Well, hello. It's 2 o'clock or a little after.
Exactly. We've been running around like crazy here trying to get ready for our 2 o'clock Facebook Live. So hopefully it didn't throw anybody off. We're about 4 minutes late, it looks like. But anyway.
That's okay. Everybody wanted us to hold off for a few
That's
minutes.
true, exactly.
And that's exactly what we were doing. We were
We did
giving
it on
you all
purpose.
time to get up.
Exactly. So we decided that this is going to be our official Facebook Live backdrop. We just decided that, so we'll start here.
Hi,
When
Renee.
you see the quilt gone, you know we're gone.
Yeah, that's right. Well, welcome back. Again, another good day here. I think Christine has got some fun stuff for you today. So, what are you making for him? You want to show him?
Yeah, we can grab it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
You're giving them a chance to leave if they don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, sneak peek. Okay, so it is, Christine's going to zoom in on that for you. It is a KimberBell Easter egg little hanging. Super, super cute.
For everybody who has
It's an Easter egg. Don't touch me. You're not 6 feet away.
for everyone who has an Easter tree, right?
Yeah, an Easter tree.
You can hang them from the Easter baskets.
There you
They're
go.
cute.
Perfect. They are cute. That's
So you're
be
going to learn
adorable.
fringe in the hoop and you're going to learn lace in the hoop.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hi, everyone.
So, hello, everyone. We got a lot again?
Yep, we're almost up to 70.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
There we
Yes.
go.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hi, Amy. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Pat. Hi, everyone.
By the way, just a little, for those of you who have tried to call us today, we
Sorry.
apologize ahead of time. We actually had
Oh,
41
man.
messages on our phone at one point today. So
Don't
it's
tell
been
people
kind
that.
of, I know. Yeah, we're getting to them as fast as we can. So again, just hang in there with us. We're getting to them as fast as we can. But we're just glad everybody's sewing. It's kind of cool because again, this I emphasize this over and over again. It just proves that this is an essential hobby, you know, and again, what you guys are doing out there with the masks and everything else it's overwhelming. It's awesome. Again, we've got people calling us 10, 15 times a day. I haven't taken my machine out in about 20 years, but I'm going to make masks. And so everybody's making masks. It's awesome. And I just
Everybody
think
doesn't remember how to use their
that's
machines.
so that's part of it. But we're trying to get them through that too. I think, again, it just has given me a newfound appreciation for what we do and what you guys do as a hobby. And I'm just really proud to be part of this industry and part of this that community. You know, I think it means a lot. It means a lot to a lot of people. So with that, what do we have to talk about?
We do have a couple of announcements. So one of our customers down from the Littleton store, her husband is a firefighter, and they are in desperate need of masks. So if anybody has any masks that they've made and they're looking for somewhere to donate them to, we'd really like to be able to help Sherry out with that. So please, you can bring them to the Thornton or the Littleton location, and we will make sure that we get some down to Sherry for her husband's firefighter team. And also we have a special announcement. It's a birthday celebration for Miss Karen. So happy birthday, Karen. Karen Honstein.
How, Karen, I shouldn't ask how old, huh?
No, you don't ask her.
Oh,
By the
my
way,
goodness.
Karen, from our home to yours, I know that you're having to stay in, but we do wish you a very happy birthday, and we can't wait to see you back in the store for some classes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
Before we get to the winner, I wanted to also remind you, again, we've got our sale going on, and today is the last day for the special financing. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's an ideal, opportune time to upgrade that sewing room. 60-month financing and 36-month financing. Our promotional codes only go through today. So if you're on the fence, just sort of sitting there in front of your computer thinking about it, pretty good incentive for you right now. So we'd love to hear from you, and we'll get that all shipped off or delivered to you. So that's my sales pitch.
Okay,
Good.
and you're gonna vacate retreat into the back room and work on the hundreds of sewing machines that have come
Exactly.
in. And I think Christine and I are going to.
No, somebody had a great idea, by the way.
What was that?
We haven't given everybody a tour of the store for those of you.
You
who
don't
are
want
new.
to tour at the store.
Not today.
Our store is,
It does not look like it normally does ever.
Yeah, I think
It is a mess
Bad
right
idea.
now.
we need
Never
to do a
mind.
cleanup before we do that.
Maybe
should've-
Friday.
I
Maybe
should've
Friday.
asked before I came up with that idea, so never mind. There
Yeah,
you go.
maybe we'll do that on Friday.
There you go.
And in between time, we'll have some time for cleaning.
Who won?
Lorraine Boyles.
Lorraine Boyles is
Yes,
the winner.
and
What
she
she
won
won?
a micro thread.
Oh,
Floriani
cool.
micro thread.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well,
And then today, Christine, what are we giving away today? Are we giving away one of your projects?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. We can give away both if we want.
So we are going to go ahead and give away
Yeah.
either this one or the one that she makes, either one.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
All right.
might as well give away both.
we can give away both.
Yeah, we can. Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're going to switch up here. Hi, Kelly.
Yeah, there's a lot if you want to go back through and.
Is there lots of...
Yes.
So I've just taken over from behind here. I will try to keep up. As you all know, we do go through all of the messages afterwards. So if we haven't responded to any, we'll try and clean up then. Oh, Patrick, you didn't do your joke.
I have a joke.
I'm not ready. Do Patrick's
You're not
joke.
joke. I actually have a really great joke. So let me grab my phone.
Actually, I went through all mine yesterday. So
Oh, no, I've got a really good one.
Oh, good.
So hang on just a minute, ladies. Here, let me put Patrick up on here.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to get him my... It's actually perfect for you to read out too, actually.
Oh, good. Yeah, it is, by the way. Especially tonight. Quarantine day 19. Drinking at home instead of at the bar isn't working out. I almost asked my wife for her phone number.
I hope Ruby's not watching.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It
I
is
like
pretty
that one.
funny, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So, yeah.
And I've got one more on there.
More
Hang on.
quarantine humor.
I got one more on there if I can find it really quick. Uh-oh. Might have to save it for later because I'm not finding it.
Uh-oh. That's the problem with the Facebook jokes. They get lost in Facebook Neverland.
Yeah, they do. Whoops.
Oh. Yeah. Just
Do something.
keep that on
Keep
my
it up?
face. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
I wish I'm trying to think of a joke. See, there's a
Okay, I've got a good one here. It's got nothing to do with quarantine. Wife says, "Do you want anything to eat?" Husband says, "What are my choices?" The wife says, "Yes or no."
That's funny.
Okay, I'm going to have to look for that other one, Patrick, because I can't find it at the
That's all right.
moment.
We've got more for tomorrow, so
here's-
every day we're here at 2:00.
Here's
so-
one more. Is Christine ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, but I've got a last joke. After years of wanting to thoroughly clean my house but lacking the time, this week I discovered that wasn't the reason. Okay, so I've missed all of the messages that you may have just asked because I was reading and looking for jokes. So if any of those messages in the last 3 or 4 minutes were important, please ask again. We won't be offended. Okay, Christine, what you got for us?
Okay, so as Kate has showed you, but if you're just joining in on us today, we are making this little, I guess, ornament tag, wall hanging, I don't know, whatever
Decoration.
you want to do.
Easter decoration.
We are going to make this. So we are using the KimberBell bamboo hoops. We are using the KimberBell tassels. I'll go
Look,
over
Christine's
all
got
these.
all of her goodies all laid out right here for
So the
us.
tassels do come in different colors, white, black, or red. Okay, and then we are also using some of the ribbon, and I have some open, so they have all kinds of colors of ribbon. So I am using some of that today.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes.
Patty just asked if we're going to be doing a long arm demo. That might be something that Patrick might be able to do.
And I might do that I'm going to try to start doing something on YouTube. So I might try to do that. It's so specialized. I might do it on YouTube and put it up on our YouTube page.
Okay,
So-
okay, great.
Okay, cool. So, and then today we are also learning how to do, are you on me?
No, I'm not on you. I was reading. Betsy says hi.
Hi.
Let's see what she says from Breckenridge. Quilt Group up here is making face masks for the hospital in Frisco. They're asking for masks.
Okay. Good to
Very
know.
cool. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Patty.
Okay.
Hi, Lynn. I'm not done.
So we are gonna learn to do
Okay, there you go. You can see
lace
her.
in the hoop. So this is all cutwork and lace, sort of both. And then we are also going to be doing the fringe.
Oh, it is cutwork too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cutwork, lace,
Okay.
and fringe.
Yes,
3
all in
techniques,
one.
all within about 3 inches. How
Okay,
cool is that?
so-
Hi, Beth.
To start with,
Hi, Jolene.
you are going to use 4x4 hoops. So this doesn't require a large hoop, which is really nice. I have 2 layers.
Christine, did you make your shirt?
No, I didn't, but isn't it perfect?
What this world needs is a group hug. Oh, a virtual group hug right now.
Virtual group hug. Someday, right? No, I did not make my shirt. It is a Life is Good shirt. Okay, so I have a 4x4 hoop. I have 2 layers of dissolve away mesh or Floriani Wet and Gone. So something dissolve away, and I do have 2 layers. They recommend anytime you do lace or anything, you do use 2 layers. Okay? So-
Birdie, yes, we will be doing something. I'm not sure if it will be done as a live or whether it will be a pre-recorded thing that we put out on YouTube, but we will announce it through these lives.
I don't know how my fabric. Oh, it blends in right here.
Great idea, Debbie. I will mention that to Patrick. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So the first thing you're going to do for the project, you have a 5x5 square. I did white, they did white. And then I have also ironed on ultra soft fusible. You can use the SF101 as well, but you want some sort of something fused to the back of this. Okay? So your first
Ginny.
step
Hi, Pam.
is going to be directly on top of your stabilizer in your hoop, which is going to be a placement stitch.
Oh, I used red thread yesterday so they
Oh.
could see it.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll get up nice and close. Can you see that, ladies?
We can do it again.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, so we have our placement stitch for our material. So we are going to just center and kind of cover up that placement stitch with our fabric. And we are going to tack it down.
You're right. Just because Christine didn't make her t-shirt doesn't mean she
Couldn't have. Oh, I
make.
definitely could have, but
Yes. She could, because she knows the cameos. Lorraine, yes, we're feeling
we gotta
your hugs.
find time for that. Okay. Time. I will do this next step in a different color. So I have tacked down my fabric around the outer circle. The next stitch that it's going to do is going to be for the egg part. So I am going to do it in different colors so you guys can see.
And Mary, I agree. This would be a great project for the kids.
Oh, yes.
Will Dylan sew?
No,
No.
he won't.
He'll go play hockey, but he won't sew.
Carson will. Carson likes to push the buttons.
I think we're going to have to wait for Lily to
Yeah.
get of age. Hi, Jen. Glad you joined us. Hi, Yvonne. We were just talking about your great-granddaughter.
Okay, so now we've done the placement stitch of our egg part. And so what we are going to do is we are going to take our scissors and we are going to cut just the fabric. So we want to cut the fabric from inside the egg here, leaving the stabilizer.
That
So
sounds tricky.
Yes, so you don't want to cut through everything. So you want to get in nice and slow. And if you don't have the QS duckbill scissors, I suggest you have them because they are amazing.
That
They have
extra point.
points.
Yes.
Okay, so I have cut in here and I have left my stabilizer. So I'm going to just go all the way around and I am going to cut right up to my stitches.
Okay, ladies, how is Christine doing today? Let's show. Oh, we got thumbs up, we got hearts, we got love.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, so after yesterday's video, did anybody go outside and listen to anybody howling at 8 p.m.?
I went out and howled last night. My husband thought I was crazy, but I did it. I actually got him howling too.
Good. Okay. All right, so now we have cut our hole for our egg. We have left our stabilizer in here, okay? So with this particular
Do you know how much
design,
those scissors are?
I believe they're $29.99. I could be wrong.
Okay, I'm just going to step away real quick. You're going to come with me whilst we go look at the price for those. Someone just asked for their price on those. Karen, they come just like this, and they are $31.99. And they are left-handed or right-handed. We don't get very many scissors that come in right-handed, but these ones do.
Okay. So the next part that it's going to sew embroider is going to be this part in here. And you do want to make sure that you match your bobbin. So you will wind a couple different bobbins for this machine. I am doing it yellow here as well. So I have my yellow bobbin, and I'm going to put that in the machine to match the yellow top thread.
Christine, did you notice that the dogs were howling too?
Yes.
Yes, someone just mentioned that.
Yes.
They were in my neighborhood too.
Yep, it's really funny.
Oh, Linda Caldwell's saying that in the canyon that you should hear the echo of the howling.
How fun.
Yeah, I bet that would be really
I think
cool.
it's just so cool. I feel like I'm a part of something. Okay, so I have my yellow thread on there. My next step is going to do that little line stitching between the egg.
Which is actually like the cutwork, correct?
Yes. Okay, we're just going to push start.
Joanne howled at the supermoon.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Hi,
I don't know why I
Paulette.
expected
We
it
miss
to
you.
be prettier, but you know.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here so you can see this. So what it's doing is it's doing like an underlay stitching. And then once it's done that, so it's kind of prepping the stabilizer there. And then it will go in and do like the satin stitching on top. Eventually. There it goes. Really, Sherry, I'm kind of surprised that you didn't hear any in your neighborhood. Okay, I'm going to pull back out a little bit there.
Okay.
Do you need a hot glue gun for this project?
I have one right there.
Is it plugged in?
It is.
Oh, you're all prepared and
I thought I
everything.
was prepared, but I didn't even have my
Closer,
design.
please. Okay, Billy, I'm going in close just for you.
And I'm also going to teach them how to do a ribbon today using chopsticks.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
getting fancy.
so there it has done like cut work. Okay, it doesn't look like cut work because there's still stabilizer underneath there, but it will look like cut work.
Yes. Okay, so the next part again is now going to do the kind of this light green background stitching right here, which is going to be sort of like lace. So again, we are going to have to change our bobbin to match the top thread. So I am doing this one as kind of like a hot pink color. So I'm going to put my hot pink bobbin in and my hot pink thread on top.
Okay, Val, what do you mean by bear hunters?
From the bears in the windows.
Oh, now I get it.
My neighborhood really hasn't done too much on that. I didn't see any when I went for a walk.
I could eat a jelly donut right about now,
Ooh,
Liz.
yeah, that sounds
Oh,
really
it does
good.
sound really good.
Okay, so then we're gonna put the hoop back on, and it's gonna do that lacy
Good for you,
stitching
Lorraine.
on the inside of the egg. And again, we have matching thread in both top and bobbin.
So this is going to do like the background type, little grid.
Yeah.
So when you're working with a lace design, you can't just sew any design out and put it on water-soluble stabilizer and then wash it away, because the underlying stitches have to be all connected and digitized for lace so that it won't fall apart.
Yes.
Ask us how we know. Hi, Pat. Hi, Carol. Hi, Mary. Mary, yes, it is water-soluble stabilizer. So she's using the Baby Lock Dissolve Away Mesh.
Or you could use the Floriani Wet
Wet
and
Gone.
Yep. Or anything dissolve away.
Ooh, we've just been invited to Lorraine's house. She made homemade banana bread this morning.
Oh, yum.
Yum.
That sounds really yummy too. My little pizza I had for lunch wasn't enough.
Yeah, I'm still hungry too. Hi, Bob.
Hey, that's sweet. Has anybody been doing the hearts in the window? Have you guys seen that?
Oh, I haven't seen the
The heart
hearts.
project or something?
They're asking if we can do a kit for today's project. Oh, my sister's on here. Hello, sister. How are you?
That's a question for you. There's not really...
I don't know what's involved with it. Jan will figure that out here, and I actually haven't seen the project so out, so I'm really not sure what's involved. It looks like there would be a piece of ribbon, which of course, when you start doing that, then you're talking about all different colors. So there's a piece of ribbon and a small piece of fabric and the bamboo hoop and the trim. I mean, we could probably... Do we want to do kits?
Up to you.
Okay, I'm thinking. Give me a few minutes to think this through. Okay, let's see what messages just came through. Angel food cake. Everybody's at home baking. Stop talking about food.
Yeah.
Let's see. People are cleaning their sewing rooms after making the masks.
Okay, so we're on to the next step.
Cherry pie.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Beth. The address is 3987. There's a question: would the mylar work for this design? Pecan pie? You ladies are making me really hungry.
So you could do the mylar, but it wouldn't be, I wouldn't use a dissolvable fabric, right?
Renee, when you're asking how else can you finish the edge?
The pom-poms. Some people don't like the pom-poms, I think.
Are you talking about where the pom-poms are? I mean, you don't have to put the pom-poms on.
I've seen people put ribbon on this side. So just putting like some decorative ribbon right here.
Around there,
So I've seen that.
Okay, I'm falling behind with questions.
Okay.
Because I'm concentrating on pecan pie and cherry pie. And okay, how else could we finish the edge? We have eggs in the window. That's a good one.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. Oh, rhubarb crisp. I love rhubarb.
Okay, let's show the next step.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Peach pie.
So the next step is gonna do the swirls inside the egg. I have left my bobbin the same color. I have just changed my top thread to a light pink thread, and then you can go ahead and stitch those swirls out.
How about ribs? Smoking ribs.
Yum.
Verna is smoking ribs.
Oh
I bet it's her husband, really. And let's see, raisin sour cream pie. I've never heard of that. Have you?
Why is everyone baking?
I don't know.
I want to bake, or you could bring us some.
Well, some people are going on 17-mile bike rides.
That's not me.
No, it's not me either.
I did walk over 11,000 steps yesterday, though.
So, Renee, are you saying that if you didn't have the hoop to put it in, what you could use? So I think what you could actually do is just draw a circle, put a piece of fabric on the back, and sew right sides together, and then turn it right side out.
I mean, you could even not do the circle stitching and have squares. You could do like a table runner or mug rug.
You could make it into a little mug rug.
Yeah, instead of stitching that circle, you could just do the egg part of it.
Oh, Cherie, that is so fun. She was reading Dr. Seuss to her granddaughters. Let's see.
I don't know.
the quarantine is definitely going to affect waistlines. I would agree with that one, Liz.
What do you mean going to?
Patrick apparently it's already affected his. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with this. I bought a junior chocolate bean. At this point, whether you buy the cake or you make it, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm right with you, Wendy. I'm putting on those pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, apparently Verna said her husband isn't allowed to touch the smoker.
Ooh.
Poppy seed
Go, Verna.
scones. Ooh, that sounds good. But then I want clotted cream to go with them. Marie Callender's raspberry pie. Yep, I like that one too.
Ice cream.
Sarah says she's no longer friends with the refrigerator. Okay, so Christine's actually got a really pretty pale pink on the top of here. Clotted cream is a British thing that we eat with scones. So when you go and have scones in England, it would be served with clotted cream, which is basically like a curdled, really heavy, almost like a butter type thing, and jam, which of course is jelly. I know, I think we're all hungry right now. And I think it's almost finished doing that, right?
Yes.
And I think as far as the kits go, because there's so much different color ribbon, it would be really hard for us to kit those. Because really all you need is the hoop and the tassel and a piece of ribbon. And because there's different choices on the tassels and there's different choices on the ribbons, I think we probably won't do a kit on this one. Sorry.
Okay. So, and then it is going to go back and do some satin stitching right here. So I am going to change back to my yellow bobbin and back to my yellow thread on top.
No, Charlene, very, very different from cottage cheese.
Oh.
There's a little tea
Doesn't
shop
sound good with
down.
stones.
There is a little tea shop down in Parker that actually carries the clotted cream.
Okay, so I have the yellow bobbin and the yellow thread on top, and we're gonna start
See,
that.
Barbara knows what it is because she says I prefer Devonshire cream. Barbara lived in England for a few years, so she knows what clotted cream is. Ollie, Eva.
Is this for Easter? Yes.
Yes, it is. Charlene, I'll try and look up the name of it. I haven't been down there for a little while. I can picture it. They actually do like somewhere you can actually sit in and eat, have a cup of tea down there too. And they sell a lot of different English stuff.
Okay, we're almost there, sort of. Okay, so now I'm gonna change it back to the hot pink.
This is a lot of work. Hi, Julie.
To do the satin stitch around the outside of the egg.
So I think what we're about to do is this
part.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay. Okay. We could do something in the meantime. If you don't want to sit here, I can show them how to tie the bow.
Okay, let's do the bow tying. So while it does the satin stitching, Christine is going to show us how to tie a KimberBell bow.
Okay, so we have done this in some of our events that we've had to tie bows for, or just to show you.
Is this stuck down with tape?
Yes. So
Okay.
normally you need 2 fingers. So you would need somebody, so your husband or a friend or something. But if you don't have anybody that is, you know, near you, you could just tape some chopsticks down, or a pen, some pencils or something, and it works just as good. Okay, are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay, so you have, this is going to be more for, I actually have seen people do it with one hand, or just normal, and I can't do it. So this is going to be for a ribbon that has the like a pretty side and then nothing on the other side. So this is a way to make a bow so that all of your pretty stuff is showing, okay? So you are going to...
This is a bonus project, ladies. Hope you're all paying attention.
And it depends on how far you have these spread apart is how big your bow piece is going to be, okay? So we are going to start, you start with everything facing right side. You might have to come this way, and I'll try to move out of the way. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left ribbon and you are going to cross over, still making sure that everything is pretty that is showing, okay? And you are going to take that left piece and you're gonna go behind and over, again making sure that everything is still pretty, okay? The one that you've taken over, you are now going to cross over the right and then bring back, and you have a hole, kind of hard to see. You have a hole right here, and you are going to bring that through the hole. Oops, my things are tightening on me. And then you are going to tighten it.
Okay, who would like Christine to do that again?
Yes. But so on. Let me, my things are kind of getting loose on me. Okay, I will do it again.
Okay, she's going to do it one more time for us. And I'm going to get down on my knee. I might have to get help getting up again. Okay, I'm going to do it from this angle this time.
Okay, so we have pretty side facing up. We are going to take the left side and we are going to cross over. And we are going to bring it up and back behind and then in the front again. So now we have something that looks like this. We're going to take that piece that is now in our right hand and we are going to cross it over. And you are going to bring it to the back and you are going to bring it through that loop. And then you are going to make sure that when you, before you pull tight, that everything is pretty facing you. So then you kind of just maneuver and pull tight, and then you have a bow.
Perfect.
Like so.
Okay.
Okay?
Now wait whilst I get up off the floor.
Okay. And then you can kind of sometimes, I always just trim them and make them even. Okay?
And what length of ribbon did you start with on that?
That would be, I started with a 12-inch piece.
Ooh, there you go, ladies. She had
Okay.
to look at the instructions. Okay, so while we were doing that, here's what her egg came out like. Super cute.
Okay, so this is going to be, I would think maybe a new technique for some people. If you've done KimberBell before, some of their things have done it. Where did the sample go? Oh, so we are going to be doing this fray technique now. So what you do is you do all of your satin stitches, okay? And then you will actually turn it to the back and you are getting rid of your bobbin thread. So what we're going to use is the wash away thread in our bobbin. So we are going to use normal green embroidery thread on top, and we are going to put the wash away bobbin in the bottom. Instead of having to go in and cut it, you can get it wet and it just washes away. It makes it a lot easier because sometimes cutting the bobbin thread is a little bit hard to see. Okay, so for these next steps, I'm going to keep the wash away thread in my bobbin. Okay. Oh, probably need to put the cover back on.
Good idea.
That would have been a oops. Okay, and then the first one it does is the like a light kind of green color. So I'm gonna do the light one first. And if you do have the wash away thread and you wind a bobbin, I would definitely make sure to mark it so that you don't use it for something else and then you'd have a
Kathy,
mess.
it's not, I know Christine had the bobbin in the package. You don't get the
Oh,
bobbin.
no.
Okay?
I was just putting it in there to make sure I knew that's the one it was.
What you actually get is a spool
Here.
of bobbin thread.
Yeah.
So this is what you actually get. This is an unopened one. And then you wind it onto your bobbin yourself. You will want to make sure that you keep this bobbin completely separate from your other bobbins because you could have a big disaster on your hand if you sewed something
Yes.
together and the
So
item
mark
got,
it with like a W or something.
Great idea. And the price on that is $8.99. Now, be nice, Beth. Beth says you still need a couple more oops in order to catch up to Kate. So what it's doing is a big jumbo satin stitch. Can you see that there? So Linda, her question was, is the thread just for bobbins? So when a stitch is formed, you have two threads. You have a top thread and a bobbin thread. You never need to use water-soluble thread in both because once your project gets wet, whether you've got the thread in the top or the thread in the top or the bottom, your stitch is going to disappear. So you can use it. In this case, we need the green thread on top, so that's why Christine is using it on the back side. But sometimes it is used on the top only.
So then it goes back in and it does like almost a really tight stitch.
So I think it would be really funny to make a swim costume and use water-soluble thread.
And then this is like, so when we go back and we get rid of the bobbin thread in the back, this stitch that it's doing at the bottom, it kind of holds those back threads in so that you can bring them to the front. It's kind of cool how they came up with this to work. Beside me.
Okay, you're on.
For what?
I don't know. What are you going to say?
I have no idea. I don't prepare for those things. I just prepare the project.
Oh, what are we doing tomorrow?
I have no idea. That's your job.
Christine's not here tomorrow.
I'll do Friday. Okay, so now we're going to change it to another color green.
I think we should make Patrick do one. Would you ladies all like Patrick to do another little sewing project out of his kids' sewing club book?
Yes, we should. Okay, so I've changed to another
They're
green.
all laughing out loud. I think they're laughing out loud at Patrick doing the project. No, Lorraine, I'm not bad. At this point, I've worked with Patrick for 25 years. Too many years. That's a long time. We just know each other really well. And Terry, we are too. I did get shipping on it, but it hasn't arrived as of yet. A bowl holder. What do you mean by a bowl holder, Charlene? Like one of those fabric bowl things that you put in the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all voting for Patrick.
That's because he's very entertaining.
The demo dude. They want the demo dude back. He is a riot. You're right. He is a riot. Okay, we'll work on something for Patrick. But you do know it's more work for us to get Patrick ready for a demo than it is for us to do the demo ourselves. And he just shouted, I heard that. Christine is a very good demonstrator. You're getting kudos here, Christine.
I'm just not much of a chatterbox. Well, depends, I guess.
How about a card in the hoop? That's a great idea, Annette.
I have a lot of those.
Annette, did you get that design that I resized for you, by the way?
Okay.
Nancy says that Patrick and I need to celebrate our silver anniversary. Oh my. I had thought about that too, Jackie, about Patrick doing a machine maintenance demo.
That's a good one.
No, the order has shipped to us, but we haven't received the order, is what I'm saying on that one, Terry. think Amanda's due for a demo too.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, Amanda.
Yeah, Amanda, are you still on here? Hope you've got one lined up. Lois, yes we do. We'll hold one for you. Just tell us which store you want it. Oh, it's this store, the Thornton store. Okay, we'll get one for you.
Yes.
There's several people asking about machine maintenance.
That'd be a good one.
Renee said, I thought Kate and Patrick were a couple until I heard Kate's husband was watching. So yeah, Patrick and I are 9 to 6, husband and wife, but we both go home to our own spouses.
It's okay. I think a lot of people have a mind that we're all just, he's my dad, you're my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you're just like, yep. It's kind of funny.
Beth, which order are you referring to? Oh, that order. No, but it's in shipment to us. I need to track the shipping for you, and we can get you, I'll get you an update on that. Amanda is just due. Yeah, she's due like 5 weeks. So I think she should be good for at least 5 more projects, don't you? Here's Amanda right on top of that rose. Who can name the movie quote? Oh, come on, Amanda. We don't all watch movies. We want to know what your next project's going to be on, on our Facebook Live. I couldn't tell you. Right on top of that rose. It's a movie quote. Now we're playing trivia on here.
I have no idea.
The card idea is a good idea. Actually, Amanda has KimberBell cards that she could do. Amanda, hope you're listening. All our machines are getting to work out. Yes, they are, and it's wonderful.
Okay, so I'm changing it to the last green color, which is my dark one.
Christine, did we get Verna 2 things of fusible thread added to her order?
I think there's a P&D for them, yes.
Okay. Verna, are you sure you want 2? Because they're very large spools. So let us know that. Do you remember how many? I think it's 700 yards is on the spool. So let us know if you really want 2. We are one big happy family. Val, yes, we
are.
We all work very well as a team.
Last one.
Yes, Jan, the spring buttons just came in this morning. So if you had ordered them from, did you pre-order them? I know that I sent some down to Amanda to fill for the Littleton store. So let us know on that.
Okay, we have a basket of phone calls we're going to make.
And Carol, Susie, we have those tri-stands on order. They have not come in yet, so we'll write you down for one. Okay, Karen, there you go. Amanda says I'm in. So we'll find out when Amanda's going to do that, and we will do a card in the hoop. Does everyone choose their own project? Do you, Linda, are you referring to like Christine and Amanda and myself and Patrick? Because if that's what you're referring to for our demo lives, yeah, we get some ideas from what you are all suggesting, and then a lot of the time we have to try and find something that doesn't have a copyright to it, or that we've purchased the rights for copyright issues, so that we're able to share the projects with you. But yes, we pretty much try and pick our own projects to do.
Yes. Okay. So the last stitch is just a kind of a, I guess, zigzag kind of stitch just around the circle. So you can really do that in any color. It doesn't necessarily show because it goes inside the hoop. But if you weren't using the hoop and you were still doing the circle, you might want to consider not using a color you see.
And Carmen, you put on here, I want one also. Can you please verify what one is? One Solaris, one. Can you just let us know what you are asking for there? And Donna, I actually think that Amanda might have some KimberBell card kits that were ready to go that she hadn't used. So, well, I'll chat to Amanda about that. And Mona, when you say, can you please add one to my order? Also, can you please let me know what you're wanting us to add to your order? Yes, Verna, it only comes in white. Christine, can you call Loretta?
I sure can.
We don't sell cardstock, Mary. I don't know, is Michael's open?
I don't know the answer to that. I have not tried to go.
Yeah, we do not carry the cardstock. Now, we do carry the KimberBell cards. Is this going to take a while to stitch out, or is it almost done?
It's actually almost done. It is done.
Okay. Can you hold the phone and do that?
Yeah.
No?
Well, I'm ready for the next part.
Okay. I'll just take everybody with me. Okay, ladies, you're coming for a quick walk, so I can show you the KimberBell cards, because somebody asked about the cards. And let's see. Do we have any, Christine? Oh, here they are. Okay, so here's the KimberBell cards. So the cards come, there's two different sizes. So this one is 5 by 6. It has 8 cards, 8 envelopes. And the other size is 4.5 by 5.5. And for some reason, these aren't priced. So the small ones are $9.99. I'd have to double check the price of the larger ones. Is there a stand for the KimberBell seasons? There really isn't. I think you're referring to these ones, Janet. There really isn't a stand, but there is a little 5-inch clip hanger that is like a black.
I have hung them on the 6 by 12 before. You have to like pin it or clip it.
Okay, so Christine is suggesting this. She spray painted this one, ladies. So this is a 6 by 12 hanger, and you would need to put little hanging pieces in there, or...
Yeah, I have actually, like, you can pin it, or you can even...
Oh, look. Secret trick. Are you watching? Oh my gosh, she's so clever.
So, and then they do have, like, a swirl thing on top. So I've done that before, too.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Let's see. I'm still reading. Curbside at Michael's.
Oh,
there you go.
That's cool.
A drive-through open. Yeah.
Okay.
We feel like a drive-through right through now.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready, but I'm reading.
Okay. So, we can unhoop once it's done that circular stitch here.
Mary, can you just let me know which size cards you want, whether you want the larger size or the smaller size, please?
Okay, so I am going to, because we are going to get this part wet, I would cut my stabilizer all the way up to my circle and then come in here and cut this away as well. When I did this last night, I did not cut this away, and it was an absolute gooey, disgusting mess. So I would just suggest cutting it out so you don't have to do that. Leave your front fabric though. So just cut away your stabilizer.
Karen, we're not actually going to cut the bobbin thread. That's why we use the water soluble
So I'm
thread.
going to show you where you would cut it.
Okay.
But I'm going to get it wet. First, I'm going to get the stabilizer out so that I don't have any of this wet and gone stabilizer in here while I'm getting things wet. You want as little as possible.
It just gets really gooey.
It gets gooey and, yeah, just really gross. and sticky. Okay, so I'm just cutting.
So we are going to show you where you would cut the bobbin thread.
Yes.
But in this case, we used water-soluble thread, so when she wets this, the stitches will release automatically.
Sheesh.
And is this up on our website yet, Christine?
It is not. It's not. It will be literally as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
It was all ready. I just forgot to push.
So Christine, we'll get this up on our website real soon, probably within the next hour.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I've cut all my stabilizer away.
This is the back side, ladies.
This is the back side. So this is our front side. Okay. So if you look closely, you can see the white thread. Okay. So this is what you would then come in here and cut. A seam ripper, if you're not using the water soluble thread, is probably the easiest to do, so because it's nice and small, but because we did the water soluble thread, we are going to just get these pieces wet, and then we are going to pull the threads to the front. Okay. So I don't necessarily have, I didn't ever watch like a video or be taught how to use this thread. So last night I just got it all wet, and that I don't know that was the best idea. So I'm going to try, and if you have suggestions, you have used it, maybe give me some suggestions, because I don't know.
Does hot water do better though?
It does, and this was hot, but it's not anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so I am just going to kind of come in here and dab, and I don't know if this is going to work. We might have to go get it completely wet. I'm not
even showing them what you're doing. Sorry,
I'm not
ladies.
sure. I'm just sort of, so, and you can kind of see, you can sort of see that it has, where are we?
Right there.
So you can see that white is now
almost
gone.
Disappeared.
Okay, so I'm going to get it just a little bit more wet. And then you do also have to get...
It's like an art class.
You do also have to get your egg wet, because all of this is dissolve away mesh as well. So this all needs to dissolve too. So you can, again, dab if you want. You could run it under, like, warm water probably works the best, I have found anyways. Val is probably the queen of this.
Here, let me come from this side. I think they can see it better.
I might need
because
to
you're right-handed.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. So yeah, we'll just kind of get in there. And dab this. Okay.
Look at that cut work come to life.
Okay.
So put it on top of your jeans so that they can see how it's all disappeared.
Okay. So we've gotten it wet, kind of in there a little bit still. But now the cut work has completely come out, and if I got a little bit more wet in here, it'll completely dissolve too. Okay, so now for the part of the pulling the threads to the top, I just brought over a little pair of scissors right here. Okay, so what you do is you start at the bottom, and you actually come and you pull, so you kind of come in underneath them, and you are going to physically pull them, and we might not be dissolved enough. Maybe I should come. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do this. Okay, so if you look, so all the bobbin thread is dissolved, and so I'm just kind of separating it from the back. So now I have, this is where the bobbin was. It is completely gone. I've just sort of pulled it up now. And so when I go to the front, I can then now get underneath here and pull those threads to the top. And you do want to be, gentle. If you get some threads that come out, you just give them a haircut. You can't notice. But you do just kind of pull gently.
So this is a little bit different than like doing chenille.
Yeah.
I mean, you really have to kind of work at those stitches to kind of pull them, because they're loops. You want to keep the loops intact.
Yeah. So if you guys, So you just kind of pull them through the stitches. And so like I said, sometimes like you'll get some that are a little bit longer. You can just trim them. You can't tell, unless you could tell on my other one, because I had that happen on my other one as well. So I just sort of trim those, and then you'll move on to the next layer. So again, you'll kind of come in the back and just kind of release those threads from where the bobbin was. Okay, and then pull them again to the top. So you can kind of move those ones out of the way and just do little by little. It's really not this hard.
Okay.
Sometimes I pull too hard. Okay. I don't.
Lorraine, the water soluble thread was $8.99.
There we go. Now we're making progress. Sort of. It is sort of tedious, but it's cute.
Is there a reason that you're starting at the bottom and working up?
I am, because I'm following what KimberBell said.
Christine's doing what she was told.
Other than that, no.
Mary, I think you could probably do it either or.
Yes.
Because you're right, then those fuzzy pieces wouldn't be in the way. Patrick's gone really quiet. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, so then one more.
Yeah, everybody's got really quiet on here because Linda just said everybody's really watching and intrigued by your technique that you're showing here.
Good. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm gonna just do both of these at the same time. I did notice that it was kind of hard to pull it where these satin stitches were. Mm-hmm. So I did.
Oh, right by the egg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I could understand that.
Oh goodness.
He's getting into trouble. He's probably taking a nap back there, Linda. We'll go back there and check on him.
Okay, we're almost there. It's coming out easier.
And I would agree with what Val has just said. If you don't completely dissolve the dissolve away out of there, that it almost has like a glue type thing. Yeah, it's like a sticky. And Christine really didn't get this very wet. So that might be why it's a little bit harder. That's what I said, Lorraine. Okay, who wants me to go back into the back room and see what Patrick's doing?
Yeah, go for it. I'll finish this last one.
You'll finish that last one?
Yes.
Okay, he has no clue we're going to see him, ladies. We have no clue what we're going to find. Do not look at the state of the store because the store is awful. He has no clue. Let's see where he's at. Patrick, are you back here?
I am.
Oh, the ladies want to all say hi.
Oh,
Yeah, here he is. He's working on the bench.
It's a mess.
Anybody have any questions for him?
Hi, everybody. Miss you guys terribly. I hope everybody's doing good.
Lorraine says she wants to go check him out. Me. I asked who wanted to go check and see what Patrick was doing.
Oh, I see.
I said they had no clue what we might be getting into. Working,
First time all week, but I am working. So, how was the demo?
The demo's going good. She's just pulling the last part of the fringing and stuff out.
Oh, cool.
Let's see how many repairs he's actually working on at once. So we have a banana here. Charlene wants to know how her embroidery unit's coming along. Shall we see if we can find it for you, Charlene?
It's right over on the side. I'm working on it today, Charlene. It was
Which one's
on my
hers?
list.
I don't see hers. Oh, here it is. Yep. Charlene, there's your embroidery unit right there. Let's see. We've got... Oh, who wants to see the inside of a serger, a baby lock serger? Look at this. Isn't that insane?
You are really giving them the full tour.
I am giving them the full tour.
That's good.
And Rose says she can't wait for your next project. Here's a little brother working on this one too. So that's number workbench. And it looks like we've got a few in line here. Looks like we've got 2, 3, actually 4 more machines up on that workbench. And lots and lots of repairs.
We're gonna think we're really disorganized, so honestly, I know what all of them mean.
Okay, let's see. They're loving me come back here and do a live shot of you working because they thought all you did was sit at your desk. Okay, I'm going now.
Bye, everybody.
Hoop, and you take the inside of the hoop and you are going to place it on the table, and you are going to take your project and you can kind of feel where your hoop is, okay? And then you're going to take the top part and you do want to
Looks like we lost a lot of people when we went into the workroom.
Okay.
Lost network connection.
Uh-oh.
We're good.
Are we
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
And then you're going to put this.
Everybody needs to read Christine's shirt, by the way.
They did. They did a
Okay.
close-up.
Okay, so then you're going to
Lucky girl.
put your hoop down on this one. And you do want to make sure, we should go down a little bit more. This part is centered on the top so that when you hang it, it is all centered correctly.
Are we all back? Everyone's telling me that we're still lost. So can you all tell me whether you're hearing us?
I saw lost network connection.
Yeah,
over
I'm
there.
wondering if it wasn't a good idea to take you in the back room.
Okay, are we still good?
Yep, I think we're still good.
Okay, so then you, what I do before I tighten it is I'll actually kind of pull this part tight because you do get kind of a bump there. So if you pull it tight.
You know what I've noticed on that is I've actually put a little
I
piece
did
of
too.
hot glue underneath there and squished it down because I had that same problem.
So you just tighten it as much as you can. And then you're going to take, so your fabric, and you are going to just trim all of this right up to the back of your hoop.
Ladies, sorry for those of you that we lost by me taking you on a field trip to the back room. I don't think we're going to be doing that one again. Obviously, we lost you. That's kind of crazy because the box is
internet's
back.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know.
Sharon, the design is not on our website yet, but it
be.
will be very shortly.
Okay, and then so we've trimmed our back fabric. You then take your pom-poms, and
Hot
you
glue
are
again.
going
I
to...
told you. I told you she's hot glue queen.
You are gonna hot glue. Yes, I am. So you want to hot glue the pom-poms to the back, and you want to glue them so they are facing out, so not facing in. You could do them. We had some people when we did these for an event sew them on the outside, which is still kind of cute. I am gonna glue them on the back. So I start at the top.
Somebody just asked about the hoop sizes, whether they were a 3-inch. They are actually a 3.5 inch
Why is this
hoop
yellow?
set. So it's a 3.5 inch.
So I just start at the top center and kind of work my way down. Burn my along the way.
Oh no, you need those thermal fingers.
yeah.
Those are really good.
Okay, and then I just do like a little bit
Patty
more.
Reed would like to win this.
Okay,
It's not too complicated for you, Patty.
no way. And you have our video to watch back on. Okay, and then kind of just keep going. Keep going.
So this little project will add some sunshine and delight in between all of your face mask sewing for you all.
There you go. Okay, and then you just
Trim it off.
trim it off right at the end there. Okay, and then you do have, you could, if you wanted to put like a hanger on it, you could use just like a piece of,
Twine.
what did I do with mine? Oh, why do I always lose everything? I have everything set up. Here it is. Okay, so I also have learned from somebody if you take your twine, which I cut mine way too big, but just for instance, and you put the two ends together, instead of just tying them like you normally would, if you take and put both ends through here and then come through your loop like this, then it kind of stops the ornament from twisting and turning, so it lays more flat.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so then you'll just tie your knot at the top here. Oops. Okay, and trim what you didn't use. And then last but not least, you will take your bow that you have made and hot glue it right at the top.
Oh, so cute. Didn't she do a great project, ladies?
And
There you go.
it's done.
Thank you, Christine.
Yes.
It was a beautiful job. Everybody loves it.
Good.
And I think Patrick, we're going to pan over to Patrick and he can say goodbye to everybody.
Now I am sitting. Just to say goodbye. Bye, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. I think Kate's going to be doing something really fun tomorrow, aren't you?
Oh, you're in for a
I know.
Yeah.
real treat.
We are going to do something really fun for you tomorrow.
I got your book out ready. Yeah.
That's right. We're going to have to give one of those books away.
Here's
Are
Patrick's.
you guys jealous? This is where I get my projects from.
Where
So-
you get your projects from. Mm-hmm.
That's where Kate gets my projects from.
Yeah.
All right, everybody have a good day.
Okay. Bye.